Incidentally, those pieces of heart spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap to the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of the virtuous subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now sally forth and seek ye your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tlingstone, sir. And if you ever need yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Okay, that's it. Okay, righto, Ollie boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare, then, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Miss Drippy. Yeah, it's really easy to remember. Basically, anyone now will have enthusiasm because enthusiasm is the only, I suppose, what are they called? Emotions. They're the only real things. Piece of heart, I suppose I can call them on this game. That is around at this time. They each come out. You know, there will be more pieces of heart come out, but they will come out at one time. Like the example, you saw loads of slots on my locket. However, you know, not all of them. Not all of them exactly are like, you know, I can use. Do I already have a piece of heart? I might have already collected some. Let's have a look first. No, I haven't. Yeah, but as you can see, I've got loads of all these pieces of heart, and I don't exactly get, like, there's not all of these lot won't be around at the time. Only enthusiasm is around. So anyone I find will have enthusiasm, and they each come out one at a time. So, example, the next time I find one, it won't be just that. It won't be all of these. It'll just be maybe this one, and then after that, this one, like that kind of thing. But you know. It works like that, so, you know, you don't get all of them coming out at once, and it gets to near the end of the game before you actually find the last one. Okay, there's a star up there, that's obviously the person I have to go to. Okay. I'm going to pick up Tomb Raider today as well, guys. I just decided to pick up this instead of Bioshock Infinite. Looking forward to playing Tomb Raider, so, you know. Oh, glowing locket. Look, Miss Trippy, the locket, it's glowing! Tidy, then there's someone around by here with a piece of heart to spare, isn't it? And the only person around by here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still, he's so eager. Jackpot! You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet that my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? Alright then. Hello. How do, Saucepan Head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favour, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy? What are you doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things. And the ones that do, don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know mice all live in town, down in the well, so I'm standing guard here, and any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of the stuff. If we gave some of it to the King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. Right, let's take the heart. There we go. And there we go, it's appeared. It's right there, enthusiasm. You attain some enthusiasm. Okay. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does that mean King Tom is going to be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start being better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Alright then. let's head off to the king then, try and give him this enthusiasm. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to playing Tomb Raider. I played the originals, not all of the originals, but I've got the HD collection version. So I've got Underworld, Legend, and Anniversary. They're okay, but the gameplay is very dated now, but it was poor even for the time. So it's very poor for me. I don't like the gameplay at all. It's too slow. It feels a bit too stiff for me, and you know, I don't play Tomb Raider because of that, but I'm gonna play the new Tomb Raider because it looks a lot better, more like Uncharted, which I love. And it's also greatly improved on the gameplay. So I mean, I really want to get Tomb Raider, and a lot of people have said it's one of the best games of all time, or best game in a few years. But anyway, here's the king. Let's give him the enthusiasm. Okay. You again. One is being rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty. It's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked up it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... that sounds just a ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need. Enter. Okay, give him the heart. I hope you all like my attempt at King Tom. I'm British, so it's obviously quite easy for me to do. Bit more posh accent, but still. Yeah, so let's give him the enthusiasm.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would one claim at your prize, Tidy, you know what to ask for. Enter, Ollie boy. Oh, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now, one thinks of it, there is a wand, one prized very highly as a kitten, hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, eh? And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard. Doesn't exactly know much about magic yet. Ahem. That's so. Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's one will be a little use without spells to cast, after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Okay, Spring Lock. I've got Rejuvenate. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things, and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? Oh, sorry, I'm speaking as a Tom, Tom to Drippy. I didn't read the name first. Let me read that again. Sorry about that, guys. I get sucked into a character sometimes. I do drama, and I sometimes get sucked into a character so much I can't stop speaking like them. One that unlocks things, and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you use to get up to with these things, Your Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to quartermaster's store down in town that you are now to be given the permission to shop there. The quartermaster's store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? You are sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear that for the safety of such an innocent.